Hello, my fans of capitalism, and welcome back to Another Brick in the Mall. In this episode, we're going to go ahead and continue expanding on our mall, and hopefully also make sure that Raymar continues functioning at a high level so that we continue to make that profit so we can build on the mall. So with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and jump back in. Alright, and then we need to manage the store, so we're going to need to have a stock clerk, definitely. We don't have to worry too much about stocking because of the fact that the giant stock area is right next door. So we'll hire this lovely person here, Clara. She's going to be our stock person. Then we need to hire cashiers. This person here, Fred, looks like he's a good cashier. So we'll hire him. And we'll hire Henry as a cashier. And we will hire Jean as a cashier. Alright, then let's go ahead and put some items on shelves. So, this will be the men's aisle here. We're going to go ahead and have pants. This will be the women's aisle, possibly. So we'll have dresses. We're going to go ahead and have t-shirts, followed by shirts. Then we'll go ahead and have jackets with coats across from them. Actually, you know what? We have enough room here. We're going to go ahead and actually expand this somewhat. So we'll change this up a little bit here. Clothing racks. Let's go ahead and build another set. Oh, I'm going to actually have to move this wall back in order to get these lined up properly. Well, I will do that here when I expand the store to be fully all the way to the back. But for right now, I'll just leave it as it is there. Put stuff on these shelves right now. Actually, no, let's move those shelves before we put stuff on them. There's no point in putting stuff on them when I know they're going to be going away from where they are. Alright, so remove shelves. Remove these shelves. Alright. Then let's go ahead and we're going to build another clothing rack area here. And then we're going to have whole aisles of each item. So the first aisle is going to be pants. It's all going to be pants. All the way across. Second aisle is going to be nothing but t-shirts. Gonna have lots of t-shirts. And then we're going to build this building up further as well. So let's get this foundation up to here. Alright, let's get this foundation from here instead, since we can't do it the other way around. And then we'll, the next time, build it all the way up to there. Right, so let's get some workers over here to be doing these things. I think it's interesting that our storage is not filled in all the way. Wonder if that's because it's set to be only at 75%. If that's the case, then I'd prefer the storage facility. Let's see if I bust it up here a little bit, or if I boost it up to, let's say 90%. Does that fill in more? We'll have to see how that goes. All right. Yes, that is filling it in more. We'll see how that looks. Maybe I'll want to fill it in even more than that, I don't know. Let's see how Sprinkles is doing. Sprinkles now has all its counters in. They are not all full, but hopefully the stock clerk is taking care of that. There was a problem at Sprinkles at a point, but that looks like it's been rectified with the fact that more of the items are on the shelves. So we really just need those stock clerks at Sprinkles to actually do their job and get the stuff over to Sprinkles. I don't know why this is a wall here. Just build that as foundation. Alright. And now we're going to assign the rest of this as store, so it becomes part of Threads. Alright, so we put t-shirts on those shelves. So we're going to put shirts on these shelves. Then we're going to put jackets on these shelves. I should have employees arriving soon to work at those stores. To work at that store, hopefully. I mean, they're supposed to be there, I believe. Might be that just parking-wise, they're having to park far enough away that it's a problem for right now. I may just allow it for right now of putting some staff parking along here. We'll see. Alright, so this one space is not part of the store. Now it is. Alright, did Sprinkles get more stock in? No, Sprinkles is still struggling with being stocked properly. Alright, I need another stock person for Sprinkles, evidently, because the guy is just slow. Alright, so staff-wise, stock clerk. He's a really good cashier. I'd hate to lose him as a cashier. Speed-wise, this person's really fast. They're not that great at the job of stock clerk, but I'm hoping their speed might be a good thing. So we're going to hire him and have him come in at 9 and work this middle part of the day. Here comes the stock person. Yep, Sprinkles has had a problem, and Raymart Supercenter has had a problem. Alright, and as far as this facility here goes, I think just put it up to 100. I don't see a negative in that. Alright, so why has Threads not got its employees here? As a stock clerk, did I not? Will come to work in 17 hours. So evidently, when I hired them, it was a bit late for them to come in that particular day, so they aren't coming in until tomorrow. Alright, so that's jackets, that's shirts, that's t-shirts, that's pants. So we'll do one more row here of clothes racks, which are going to be coats. And then we're going to do a row of shelves for men's underwear and stuff. Then another row for men's shoes. Then a row for women's shoes. Then a row for lingerie. And then we will have dresses here. So realistically, we don't even need to build the foundation all the way out here. But to make the building look uniform, we're going to go ahead and do that anyways. And this stock clerk is going to have a decent amount of work on his hands here because he needs to get this all filled in. Alright. So right now we have stock in the one shelf here, and people are coming in to buy those donuts. Hopefully, with hiring that other stock person, they'll be able to keep those stocked a bit better than they are right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and put coats. And this is going to be men's underwear. Men's shoes. Women's, I think I just put men's shoes there. Women's shoes. Women's lingerie. And dresses. So now we know which each of the rows is. So that way if I forget at a point, which has been known to happen, I can just go back easily and figure out what I'm supposed to put on those shelves. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and put these items on the shelves so that way when the stock clerk comes in the next day, he will be all set to go and we can just start selling items. lingerie. This one. That way the women's lingerie is a little bit separate from the men's underwear, so the women don't feel uncomfortable looking at lingerie with the men right next to them. Alright, then we're going to put dresses along here. And I could put, jewelry or something up there, but realistically, to keep it sort of the way it is, I'm going to go ahead and probably end up putting um, just another thing of dresses or something up there. We'll see what items sell the best, and we'll go with that. And once again, we have people waiting because of the fact that our stock clerk has not gotten down here with the new materials. Actually, I'm going to put a stock clerk for sprinkles in at night during this time period as well. So that way, even at night, we're getting it stocked. Don't want to use the good cashier. I want to go ahead and see here. Maybe, let's see. Kelly Hopkins. We're going to put you on the night shift. You're going to come in overnight, so 1700 till 1 in the morning. Even when they're closed, you're going to come in and stock sprinkles somewhat. Oh, and also, we don't really need this trash can in the middle of the floor now. So we'll remove that trash can. We'll actually even put in some more seating here since we have the room for it. Let's go ahead and put in seating here and here. There. So we got more seating in. Maybe I could have put them... Yeah, I'm going to actually change it up some so it looks different. Makes it look a little bit neater. There. So we'll have those chairs set that direction. Alright. So everything's set for this store to open. Sprinkles will hopefully get stocked at some point in time here. They seem to be the ones that are struggling with it. Realistically, my other store here is doing well. Gut Grenades has not had a problem with its stock at all. Have had some storage problems here as far as keeping things on the shelf. I think the solution to this is going to be actually going ahead and, once research is entirely done, making this into storage is going to really help out because we'll have enough boxes here. It's really, I think it's just a matter of the things aren't getting onto the shelves fast enough. So we need the extra storage here for this. This one down here, hopefully by having these extra employees and the extra shelves, once the shelves are actually filled, that'll be taken care of. Just like having the 2 grills here seems to be working perfectly fine for this. And then this doesn't need storage, so it's doing okay. Storage is filled up here, so it's looking good there. Which store do you work for, and why are you just randomly sitting here? He's just hanging around. He's getting off shift. I don't know which store he works for, so I don't know if he's supposed to be there or what. You know what I could do here also? I'm going to go ahead and build a trash can. It's just going to be right there. So that way you'll hopefully eliminate some of this issue. Why are my people here not going and getting supplies? Probably because they weren't on shift yet. Alright, follow these 2 people. Go get your supplies. Alright, people are angry because they weren't getting their donuts. Now we have donuts on shelves, so that's good. Alright, more donuts have been put on shelves, so we did not run out at any point in time. More donuts are on shelves. Good. I'm not exactly sure why my stock clerks cannot get all the shelves filled. Like, why were they waiting around at the beginning there instead of actually working? And right now, alright, she's going to fill that in. So we'll have donuts in the morning, which is a good thing. And let's see here. I actually missed the opening of threads, I think. No, I did not. Why are none of my employees coming to work here? I do not understand. It is a store. Why is no one coming in to work? I have the hours opening. Did I not link the storage? That could be exactly why nobody's coming into work, because there was no storage available for it. Okay, so that was entirely on me. So let's see, do we get any more donuts put on shelves? Alright. The people doing the donuts for the shelves really are just not doing that great of a job. Let's see my staff here. I have all these stock clerks. So we are closed. This store is closed from 5, or is open from 5 till 2100. So we don't need you coming in those hours. We need you coming in so that you end at 2100. Then you come in at 9. Let's have you come in at 4. Actually, let's have you come in at 5. You know what? Maybe that's part of it, is we just need to actually open the store at 4. Even though we won't have business, it'll take care where these people will start coming in. So that stock clerk comes in at 4. That stock clerk comes in. We'll put them at 4. So we have 2 that come in there. They'll be there till 12. You're going to actually come in at 12. You're going to come in at 12. And then we will have the one stock clerk that works till 2100. Hopefully that will work out. Because at the beginning we have this one thing of donuts which should be perfectly fine. Then we need to get more donuts in. So hopefully that will work. As I said, it has not been a problem at our other store. Alright, so they loaded one of the shelves there. So that's good. They loaded another shelf. Alright, we're starting to actually get that to look like I want it to be. Here we have plenty of food on those shelves. And it's 9 o'clock now. Are people going to come in? Alright, it looks like the store has officially opened. My people will probably have a long way to walk in order to get here. I understand that. So let's just see how this store does today. Alright, we have a stock person for the store. They are putting stuff onto shelves. Good. They're going to be busy for a while. Ooh. Alright, so I do have my sensors there, but I forgot to hire that other security person. So I need another security person. We're going to put them... You know what? What we're going to do is we're simply going to unassign part of this room as that. Like this. It's a little bit on the cheaty side. What we're going to do is make this into security over on this side. So then we'll manage this security center, change it to mall security center. Doesn't have to be a very big part of the room because of the fact the people are going to start there, But as soon as they're hired, pretty much they're going to go out and actually do their job. So, let's see. As far as security goes, we have Francis, who actually looks really intimidating as it is, so he'll probably be good for security. We're going to hire him, and we're going to put a patrol that's going to be out here. Let's go back to the manage. Let's go ahead and assign Francis to work right there, and he'll start tomorrow working right there. Alright. So we probably do need 4 threads to actually get a second stock clerk. Poor person, even though they're right next to the place, is going to be so busy otherwise. So let's go ahead and have another stock clerk that works the night shift at threads. We'll get Abigail. She's going to work from the overnight shift. So we're going to put her on starting at 1 till 9 in the morning. So hopefully she'll come in 16 hours. So she wouldn't work right now as it is. Let's go ahead and have her come in right afterwards instead then, and go ahead and have the store set up. In the end, this will become a 24-hour store, but for right now, we'll just have it as it is. Let's go ahead and expand the foundation out to where we are going to want it, and then we'll go ahead and put additional racks here for more stuff. Actually, you know the way we're going to do this is, since these things haven't been built on yet, alright, we're going to actually put... No, we're going to leave the shelves there, but we're going to actually put more shelves back there. So instead of being women's lingerie right here, this is going to be more women's shoes. We know women like their shoes, so we'll have plenty of shoes for the women right here. Alright, and then we'll put the lingerie along the back area here, so it's away from the prying eyes of men. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you know when I produce new videos. Thank you for watching, and remember, if you are shopping somewhere other than Raymart, you're probably getting a better deal.